short video on how you could easily make 150 grand a year or more as an electrical inspector. So one of the easiest jobs and one of the lowest charge jobs that we do is a residential single meter service. Usually the average cost for these are about $100. So we'll say on any given day an electrical inspector could do 4 of these a day. So that would give you about $400 a day. Most everybody works about 260 days a year. So that would give you $104,000 a year. So we'll take that same single meter service in a residential application for $100. Say you do 6 of these a day. Now that's $600 a day times the same 260 days a year. That gives you $156,000 a year. So as far as electrical inspectors go, some of the inspections that we do are services, commercial and residential. We do hot tubs. We do above ground and in-ground swimming pools. We do rough and finish inspections on new homes, commercial inspections, solar inspections, standby generators, as well as other inspections that are needed. So to give you one more example, which the average inspector, at least here in New York, does around 5 a day. Some do more, some do less, depending on what area you're doing the inspections in, how far you have to drive, and how long you spend on each inspection. But for, on average, 5 inspections a day is average. So if you do 2 residential services, 1 hot tub, 1 above ground pool, and 1 generator, that would give you $575 a day. On the same 260 days, that would give you $149,500 a year. One of the best parts of being an electrical inspector is that you're not carrying all the tools that you would carry around as an electrical contractor or an apprentice during the day. One of the other things that I like is that I'm not out in the rain any longer. I'm not out in the freezing cold, not stuck in any of the elements like I used to be when I was in the field. One of the hardest parts of our job is actually filling out the paperwork. Each job that we do requires an application. With the application follows an invoice where we bill the contractor for the work being performed, or the homeowner, and then we have to issue certificates to the towns once the jobs are completed. As a third-party electrical inspector here in New York, this is where we spend a good amount of time in our vehicles. Like myself, I cover 8 counties in New York State, so it's not very uncommon that I don't travel 200 to 300 miles a day performing inspections. Stay tuned for some more videos. I'm going to show you how to get started as an electrical inspector, and make sure you subscribe to our channel.